Today, I'm making this juicy, delicious, cured and smoked to perfection butt ham. Stay tuned. We're going to start off by making a brine. First, we need to weigh our pork butt in grams. Don't worry about the exact measurements. I'll put a link to a calculator in the description below. Just plug your weights into the calculator and it'll tell you how much everything to use. Just make sure to record your weights. And we're going to get our largest food safe vessel here. We're going to add 4,000 grams or 4 liters of some water. This is room temperature. You don't want to use hot water. It can mess up your curing salt. And then I'm going to take a bit of this water back out and put it in a blender actually to help mix up our salts and everything. And again, don't worry about any exact measurements. Now we're going to add some number 1 pink curing salt. You want to make sure you use number 1, not number 2, because my calculator is configured for the nitrates in number 1. Some kosher salt. And finally, just some white sugar. And we're going to blend that on high for about 1 minute. And then add that back to the pot. I could have bought a deboned pork butt, but this is way cheaper to do it this way and doesn't take that much time. Just use a flexible boning knife, take your time, follow the curves, and it'll be out before you know it. While we're doing this, probably go ahead and get some of this fat cut off while we're going. And just cut this bone out whenever we're done getting that out of there. We'll just cut away some of these flappy hangy bits. They're not going to be good. They're just going to hang there. They're not going to smoke right. So anything you see that doesn't look good, we're just going to cut this away. I think that was actually a vein or an artery right there. So that was definitely needed to be cut out. All right, injecting the brine is very important because of how big the cut of meat is. If you need one of these, I'll put a link to this in the description. It was pretty cheap on Amazon. Normally, I would just throw this butt in the pot and brine it there, but for the camera, I'm going to do this in a bowl. You want to make sure to get lots of brine inside. Don't be afraid to overdo it. We really cannot overdo the brine on the inside of this pork butt. Here I'm going to truss it. Probably should have done this before doing any of the injection, but just going to do it here. You want to make sure you get these trusses nice and tight. Going to do about 7 of these across. Just make sure it has a nice uniform shape. All right, and they're going to go ahead and throw it back in the pot here and just continue injecting for quite a while longer. And you can see here I didn't have enough water in there, so I'm going to make up another brine. It's just equal parts to the original. 2 liters of water, half the curing salt and half the salt. And I'm just going to throw in some peppercorns, some allspice, some whole cloves, and a couple star anise. Give that a quick stir. And put a bag of water on top to keep the pork butt submerged and stash that in your fridge no less than 7 days. And 8 days later, just going to give this a nice quick wash. Want to make sure we get all that seasoning, all the salt off. Pat it dry, and we're going to put it in the fridge for 24 more hours. Today we're going to be smoking this on the Pit Boss, about 225, maybe 250. Just leave this on here. Every 2 hours I'm going to come out and rotate this. Here's just what it looked like before it started smoking. And 2 hours later, gonna let this go until it reaches 155 and sits there for about 30 minutes, and we'll pull it off. All right, after about 8 hours total, we were at 155 for about 30 minutes, so I decided to take it out, get the trusses cut off, and get this sliced in half so it'll fit on the slicer. That is absolutely beautiful. So juicy. It's going to be absolutely amazing. All right, let's put it on the slicer here. This is the Meet Your Maker slicer. Really good machine. I did a review on it. I'll put a link in the description or up in the corner here for you. Get this turned on and we'll get some nice thin slices. See how nice and thin that slice is? That's how much came off of half the pork butt. And the other half of the pork butt, we're going to cut into some thicker slices. So I'm going to take that from a 2.5 to a number 6. And here's how thick that slice is. I like where that's at, so I'm just going to keep it there. I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me in the comment down below if you've ever made ham out of a pork butt before, or what are the slices besides the rear hind leg you can use. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Be sure to check out this other amazing video.